There comes a moment on every path where the life you've built stops matching the size of your soul. Nothing dramatic has happened. Nothing is burning down. But the air feels thin, the colors dull. The work you once poured yourself into no longer feeds you the way it used to. People call it boredom. It isn't boredom. It's misalignment. It's the quiet signal that you've outgrown the room you're standing in. Most of us try to push through it. We tell ourselves to be grateful, to keep going, to stay the course. But the soul doesn't care about maintaining familiar structures. It cares about truth. And when your frequency rises, anything that can't rise with it begins to feel heavy, stagnant, or strangely hollow. It's not failure. It's not a setback. It's the first indicator that a larger chapter is trying to break through. This season has a distinct feel. You're not lost, but you're not lit up. You're not broken, but you're not alive in the way you were. You're not quitting, but you can't pretend the old momentum still fits. It's a threshold, subtle, but unmistakable once you name it. In these moments, the mind thinks something is wrong, but the body knows better. The body feels the pressure first, the restlessness, the internal tug, the dissatisfaction that won't resolve no matter how hard you try to be positive. That's because the soul is already leaning toward the next doorway. And when you fight it, the discomfort gets louder. Not as punishment, but as guidance. Here's the real truth. Every time you grow, your external life has to catch up. The plateau isn't a dead end. It's the pause between frequencies. It's where the old timeline releases you before the new one fully forms. In this space, you aren't meant to force clarity. You're meant to recognize the signal. If something feels too small, it is. If something feels drained, it is. If something no longer activates you, it's because you've wrung everything out of that chapter that your soul came for. You're not losing momentum. You're shedding an identity. You're not being ignored. You're being redirected. You're not behind. You're being measured for a larger life. Growth doesn't happen inside the patterns built for your previous self. It begins the moment you admit you're done shrinking. And that honesty, quiet, steady, undeniable, is the threshold where everything starts to open.